And welcome back, my fellow nomads, to the Room VR, A Dark Matter. Now, the last time we were here, we managed to find out what happened to both the archaeologist and the Reverend. Both had met very untimely ends in ironic ways. The archaeologist was sucked into his artifact Jumanji style, and the Reverend met an untimely end to his own demise. Fortunately for me, I now have 2 artifacts in my possession. The third has been hinted to be in the hands of a practitioner of the dark arts, a witch or a warlock of some sort. This case is going to get very weird, as if it wasn't weird already, and some of the imagery you may see may be disturbing for some, but if you're still here, then good. Now, let us continue with the Room VR, A Dark Matter. Once more. 3 down. 1 to go, I suppose. And another piece of the doorway is made. And another note apparates. I hope the Reverend found his peace at the end. 1 more artifact to recover before I have all I need to bring these forces to heel. 1 more, and I will release you from your task. This last soul thinks her twigs and roots will let her dabble in worlds beyond our own. She has no idea what she's meddling with. The craftsman. Let us begin. An old woman. Let us see. Huh. He said that this was the last of them. No choice now but to press on. Looking around in this space, it appears to be a hovel of some sort. He did say that the last victim was a practitioner of the dark arts. Magic. I never understood magic. But I suppose a lot of the things in this adventure are beyond my understanding. I feel like something goes here. But what? I must check elsewhere. What is this? It looks to be some sort of grinder of some kind. All right. So, various medicinal herbs and substances in marked bottles that appear to be marked based on their symbols. I must remember this for later. For now, the rest of the hovel waits. Another note.
The Watcher arrives, blind to the Master's shadow, even as the rod of deceit rises off them like 1,000 burning embers. He deceives them with his promises, but he does not deceive me. What I want, he won't give willingly. The ritual is laid out. I offer freedom. He won't even offer death.
She's brewing something. Curious. Is that all? Let us look around. An old tree. This place has seen better days. Perhaps there's something to do with these candles. A firelighter. And what is this? Strange symbols. Perhaps I need to light a fire. Covered, no flame. Flame, no cover. And covered with a flame. So, down. Totally covered. Uncovered, but no flame. And covered with a flame. Yes! An ornate glass jar. And an inscribed metal cube that moves when I tilt it. It opens and closes when I turn. Alright. There's a 1 here, and what looks like a ladybug pattern. The 2, with a grill. And 3 is what looks like a spider web. Perhaps that will come in handy. But now I will explore the rest of the house. This looks to fit... No. Perhaps not. Curious. It actually changes the phases of the moon. Strange, but I cannot do much with this. I must press onward. Perhaps the lens can show me something. Nothing. Where even am I? This is no world that I've ever seen. I'm surely not in the Shire anymore. That glass jar. Yes! Now, what was it again? I believe it was this. Then this. What is blocking it? Do I need to add them one at a time? Ah, here we are. All right. It appears I need more. But where to find them? Where can I find more glass containers? This jar is the wrong shape. It won't fit. This doesn't appear to do much. What am I missing? Ah, I just needed to give it a good shake. Then... this... into the cauldron. Who would have thought a police investigator like me practicing black magic? That's 2, and now for the 3rd. A spider web. Hopefully this does not blow up in my face. Come on. What did I create? What in the world am I looking at? But why do I feel like I should... Oh! It's as if it offered it to me. A scratched looking glass. Wait. I can see. I see something. There. Oh. Strange. The Void. Is that a tarot card? Why would a tarot card be in a door? Why am I even asking? Let us see what else this mirror can reveal. There. Shall I go inside? No, not yet. Where else are you pointing me to? Unless that's the only place. Could there be more? Oh. I'm underneath the roots, it would appear. Another note.
The old fool returned, peddling his contraptions. I take his lens not because I need it, but to continue the ruse. The Watcher can have it. They are still blind and will need the sight if they are to complete our work. I know you are here, Watcher. This gift is only of use to those blind like yourself. Take this lens and follow.
Another box. Here we go again. This lens looks like it will fit my eyepiece. I still do not cast a reflection upon its lens. What now? Another puzzle. Oh, I did not notice the other star up there. Voices. They say the door will open on a blood moon. What are these? Strange. Very strange. On a blood moon? Candles. I may need to start a fire. Wonder what would happen if I... No. Nothing. Nothing happens. But perhaps the lens? No. Back upstairs I go then. Now then, what else can I do? It said that the door will open on a blood moon. But how do I make it a blood moon? I feel like something goes here. Wait. This may sound crazy, but... if I were to... Let's see. How does this contraption work? Doesn't look like there's anything to light. Perhaps this? Perhaps on a full moon. I'm noticing all of the moon insignias. Let's see if that did anything. No. That did nothing. What am I missing? Half moon. A half moon. Oh? What do we have here? Oh, you clever girl. A handle with geared ends. Let me see. Come to me. I cannot believe I'm actually doing this. What do I see? A hole, a cavern, and a woman. And the pattern. An upside-down heart. Perhaps I need to place that in the... Yes! That might be the code that I need. Let me see. Was it... here, here, to here, here, and here? Yes! That did something. An inscribed metal cube with a flame on it. And an ornate canister. All right. Back upstairs we go. And this looks to be just the right shape that I need in here. But now what? Are there any clues around to tell me what I need to do for this? Stones? What do these do? I wonder. Perhaps I need to place them into the cauldron? No. That did nothing. An inscribed metal cube. And what is this? Does this go here? Yes, this does something. Oh, strange beetles. Grab you. A beetle. Why do I have a feeling this goes in the cauldron? You're a cute little bugger, aren't you? Oh. Whoa. You flew off. You flew away. Oh well. No matter. I hope no one is afraid of beetles, because that was a little bit jarring. I wonder if I place them in here. No. Another one flew off. What a shame. There must be something I can do with those beetles. But what? Why would there be beetles in here? So strange. What purpose could they possibly serve? Then again, what could anything be? Why does this have a flame symbol? And why do I get the feeling I need to burn this? Yes! Strange symbols. A star, a cube, and water. Star, cube, 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 water. I believe that has to do with this. Yes. Star. Add this to the cauldron. Star. Go back to the next one. Where are you? Yes. Where are you? Cube. Back to the cauldron. Into the cauldron you go. This is actually rather fun. If it wasn't so dastardly. And lastly... Oh, these must be solids. I need a liquid. Where's water? There you go. Ugh. Is that swamp water? Ghastly. Into the cauldron you go. And again, even more. A door handle? Odd. This does seem to be missing its door handle. Alright. Oh! Oh no. This really is the void. But I shudder to think what's in this place. An inscribed metal cube.
You recognize this place, Watcher? He regards it as his domain, but like everything else, he stole it from under his master. He has had many masters, and he has stolen many things. Together we shall make him pay dearly for what he has done. The doorway is open. The ritual can begin.
Door? And as if by magic, a doorway. I'm back. And the door is closed. Odd. That moon pattern. I have a feeling I need to place this underneath the moon lamp. Let's see. Beetle, strange hexagon, and fire. But how will I get the beetle to work? They keep flying away. Is there something coming out of him? Oh, you poor beetle. Oh, that was unnecessarily ghastly. Now, what else was on that cube? This looks like a solid and a liquid. Where are you? There. What are these strange stones anyway? They do not behave like normal stones. Then again, nothing in this place acts normally. Places to the cauldron. And lastly, a liquid. What was that liquid again? Fire. That's not like any fire water I've ever seen. What now? Another offering. Here you go. A key with lunar engravings. I believe that this goes to the loon lamp. Loon lamp. Such a strange word for this contraption. what goes here? Now, remembering the other symbols. A full moon. Where was the full moon? Which one had the full moon? No, wasn't this one. Where was that? Oh, right, it was right here. A crank handle. Very useful. But crank to what? To this? I feel like something goes here. Let me think. I believe it was like this. And then place it over here. A crimson lens. Oh, perhaps this is what they meant by a blood moon. If one does not occur naturally, one must create one artificially. Just like this. That goes here. And... come on! Just like so. A blood moon. And a crimson gemstone. And now, I know exactly where this goes. To the tree! Ah. Here in your new home. And again, with the lens. Bring the sun. Like so. Is that a tarot card? Origins. I hear voices. They say, bring a relic from the beginning. Bring a relic. The only place that a tarot card could go is in this slot. Origins. This looks like the archaeologist's office. Why would this be here? Ah, I see what you're doing. This goes here. This will go here. And this goes... when does this go? It appears that some of it is missing. Here? Yes! That did something. Let me see. Alright, two symbols. I see one of them is... let me see. How many of this symbol appear on the tablet? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? How many of this symbol? 1, 2, 3. An Egyptian relic. But where does this go now? Perhaps I should head back. Now, where does this go? The craziest part would be if it went to the cauldron. No. Of course not. Does it perhaps go here? No. Here. And another puzzle. Stay away from the red. Connect the stars, but stay away from the red nebulae. Here, 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 here? Yes! That solved it. And another tarot card. Remorse. They say bring something that was lost. Even stranger now still. Why does this feel familiar? A miniature wardrobe. How quaint. This is locked. This is locked as well. More of those strange crystals. I know what to do here. Let's enter the strange dollhouse. Huh. I'm small. There we go. It should unlock the inside. I've seen that before. I think I know you. From where? Let's head back outside. Let's take a closer look. Those slots. A miniature wardrobe. But do I have to go back inside? Close it again. And head back in. That is quite a large key. About as large as I am. No way that I can hold this for very long. It's as tall as a person. Naturally, I must head outside and relinquish it from its hold. A metal key. What is in this box? A cogwheel. Close this again. And I know where this goes. Naturally. Let's bring you forth, my good gentlemen. Head back outside. A wooden figurine. Very good. I believe that that's all I can do in this place. Let us leave. This may be another offering for the table. There you are. Even more strangeness. Now. It appears I cannot cross this twice. Yes. And the next. Oh, this is getting quite complicated. It appears I may need to make this connection last. So if I work backwards... Let me see. I can't use this for the connection, obviously. I must use this one for the connection. No, that would be blocked. Let me think. Perhaps I could use this one. Yes! Just like so. And another card. The tower. take light from the tower. What could that mean? Wait, I've seen this place before. But from where? Do I have someone else's memories in this place? Why do these locales seem familiar even though I've never been to them? Show me what you have. A tower. What's even more shocking is that I seem to recall this table from somewhere. But from where? So strange. Another puzzle box. A curious lantern. I'll take that with me. Nothing but darkness ahead. Something about these rooms, and these symbols. They appear familiar to me, but I do not know from where. I will return later. It can only be seen with the lens. I shall go back inside. Let us try shining this with the lens. There's one. There's two. There is three. Clever. You're trying to make me bend my perspective. There. Now the lantern is complete. A polished crystal. If it weren't so esoteric, I would actually be enjoying myself. Perhaps. Another sacrifice for the tree, I believe. And this makes 3. Even more. Another note.
Take this artifact to him. He will believe he has won, that he has bested us both. Once he abandons you, I will open a path to the source of his power, and together we can turn it against him.
Final piece of the puzzle. I do not know who you are, Madam Witch, but I pray that you are right. And this makes 4. Who's there? They're saying the doorway is open, over and over. Where is this wind coming from? I'm back. And the final slot is open. Well, we've come this far. Might as well see it through. And that makes 4. The archway's complete. And another note. Well done, Detective. That hedge witch had no idea of the power she was toying with. It's fortunate she was the only casualty of her ignorance. Now we have this final artifact. Our great work can begin. Summon me with this letter, and I'll free you from your task. What if I don't? It seems I will never be able to leave this place then. You're right. I'm trusting you, Hedge Witch. Hedge Witch. Please tell me you have a plan.
The white doorway is open. We can't leave him in possession of something so dangerous. I will create a path for you now. Follow it to the end and find a way to bring him back. He must answer for what he has done.
Lead the way. Oh, where am I now? I must find him.